This is Jenny Naslund. In this video, I'll be giving you a little tutorial and tour of ClassDojo. So I'm in my classroom, then my test class that I added, and some of the options you have at the bottom here are attendance. You can click on here, and you can even put this up on a smart board if you had it. Green means they're here, and if you click on it, yellow means they're tardy, and red means that they're absent. So if a kid is absent, any of the points that you add or take away won't affect that kid because they weren't there. Then I'll go ahead and save attendance. You can select multiple kids at a time. So I could select both kids that I have left in my class if I wanted to, and then give them feedback. So I'll say they're on task. You'll see that both kids got feedback. You can also select one kid at a time by just clicking on them. Maybe they need to work on something, they have missing work, and I can do that. Now the cool thing is if the parents are connected, they're going to get this data as well, so they're going to see that their kid has missing work or that they did a great job of participating. You can also give whole class points by clicking on it, and then everyone in the class will get the points for that as well. Let's see, other things that you have. Random, this would randomly choose somebody, and then you can look and see if they're doing what you expect them to do. I know some ways that people have used it in the past is, for example, walking in line quietly. You can have that as one of your options, and then you could look and see if that kid was walking in line quietly, and if they are, then you can give them the point. They also have a timer down here at the bottom you can use. In their toolkit, they just introduced this. There are some really cool tools. They have the direction tool, which allows you to write out the directions of what you expect them kids to be doing when they come in or in math or whatever it is. And so instead of asking you a ton of times, they can go look. A group maker allows you to form any size group that you want. They have a music option where they have a bunch of different music you can choose to play for your class. They have a noise meter that you can monitor the noise in your classroom with. Think, Pair, Share. This one gives some type of question for the whole class to talk about, and the kids can walk around and share what they think they're a question with. Random is, again, choosing one of the kids at random, just like you would do like popsicle sticks. There's a timer, and then today, this is where you could leave like a morning message or a morning assignment for kids to look at when they come into class. So that's the toolkit and what's available in there. Big Ideas is another really cool thing that ClassDojo does. If you go in here, they have all of these different character traits and growth mindset lessons. And if you look in here, they have different videos that talk about those things. They have different activities that you can do to kind of focus on those different skills. So it's a great way to kind of build some of those skills in your class with those videos. Other things that we have up here is stories. And what this is this allows you, and it says get invites, but this is the same invite that you got when you got your class. You don't have to do a separate invite for each of these. It's just I set up a brand new class and I don't have any of my kids set up yet. So it's going to keep prompting me to get my invites. But this is it's kind of like Seesaw, if you've used Seesaw in the past. It allows you to post something to your whole class. You can add photos and files for all of your parents and students to see. Students can also post to their class stories so the parents can see what they're doing in class. So there's a lot of different options you can use with the story sections. Messaging allows you to send out messages to all of your parents. Or you can select the parents that you want to see the message. It's kind of like a text message that the parents receive on their end. So that's an overview of all the different features that you can use in ClassDojo.